Hello there. I am Griff Oberald of Chicago Butchers.
And I'm Kel on NOLA.
Something rub, whatever.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mr. Rubman.
we're doing something different today. Uh, we're not. I mean, we may play a traditional game later, but I figured we'd start with a little bit of Blood Bowl because I know I have a Blood Bowl name. Not everyone may be aware of what that comes from. I'll give a little bit of the backstory of Blood Bowl. I'll explain how to. I'll give a quick rundown of how to play. This is Cal's second game. We played one game the other night. He did pretty good. He's playing a Skaven team, which are basically rat men, really fast, really squishy. I am playing humans, just kind of a general all-rounder team. Uh, at some point in time in the future, Muford, maybe not this podcast, but in the future, Muford may join us. He's played a handful of teams as well. Let's start with some direct NSFL stuff. So what's going on with the auctions I saw?
Yeah, so PBA actually did this too. Let me pull it up. They're doing auctions for like people can put up an auction anywhere they want under the charity events. And so like somebody who happens to know about computer science put up one for like you can bid on uh like it starts at $1 and then the winner gets to pick any topic in computer science, and Doug will explain everything that he knows about it and like answer any questions that you have. So like there's one from the new trading cards thing that's coming up where the bid's at $15, and you get 5 free packs, I think, for when it starts. Yeah. So yeah, they're just doing an auction. Let me see. What is it for? How to donate. Oh man, it doesn't display like what auction what here it is. NAACP empowerment programs. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Donating to the NAACP.
Okay. I logged on to see if there are any questions. I saw that and I had no idea what was going on because, as opposed to maybe my first or second player, I have not followed the league at all. I come in, I do my podcast, I do my updates, and then I kind of leave it be.
Yeah. So yeah, if anybody has like $1 or two, like there are some auctions that are just going for $1. Some are getting up to like 15-20 bucks already, but yeah, the current bid for one is changing the name of somebody's player. That's already for $30. So
Do they
if
have
you
any
have
Do they have any restrictions?
you have to go through HO to get your auction listed.
No. I mean for that particular bid. Because
Oh,
otherwise,
I see.
there's going to be it's. I think it's even odds.
Yeah,
Either it's
yeah.
going to be player
It's a
McPlayer face or something completely profane. You're setting up.
right. The only restriction is you can't invert the name and you can't do anything inappropriate. HO is going to screen it before it gets approved.
Okay, so that's that. I don't have anything to add because I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah,
Um,
it's for a good cause. If you have $1 or two hanging around, definitely find something to bid on.
okay, so right now we're going to be setting up.
Mm.
According to the game, his team was slightly better than mine after our last game. I had some injuries. He
Oh yeah,
didn't
you had
have
a
as
player go
much.
down.
I got actually no. I actually part of the game of Blood Bowl. If I'm under 11 players, they will fill out linemen for me at no cost, but they all have
Oh,
loner. So just like the
okay.
big man where he has that limited potential, these linemen also have that potential. But after the game, if they do well, I can choose to buy them at the cost of a lineman.
Doesn't that mean
So
like you're not going to get an assist from anybody?
they'll get assists. Loner just means if I want to use a reroll, I have to pass the test to use a reroll.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Uh, all right.
uh,
And
if
I'm
you'll
kicking
look on the
off,
left column,
right?
if you'll look on the left column, we have nice weather that rolled a 5. This is a D6 system, so weather is rolled on 2d6. Neither of us transferred anything to cash. No cards, no inducements, which are like star players or wizards or something. As far as
Mm.
fans go, I rolled a 7 plus having one fan fact or home team. Yeah, I rolled 7 plus 1 for fan factor. 8,000 fans came to support my team, the Chicago Butchers. Cal rolled 7 and had 2 fan factor for 9, so 9,000 fans came to support his team, the Runny Boys. He has the fan advantage, so he gets a bonus on certain results that it will, if it pops up, I will explain what goes on. I chose tails. It was tails. I chose to receive the ball, and we're gonna go. I'm going to try to keep my side seat coaching to myself because I know not everyone likes to be side seat coached, and it kind of sucks sometimes.
All right.
Illegal setup.
Is it? Oh, right. You can only have 2 in there.
There you go.
Okay.
And make sure you also only have 11.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Take this guy out. Do this.
Yep.
Trying something a little different from last time.
That's fine. That's fine. So here he has line rats. If I say linemen, line rats, line whatever, it's all interchangeable. Linemen are just basically they're basically the nameless players. I mean, they all have names. We've all named them, but they're just the players whose job is to just stand there and set the line, hence linemen.
What are these
so your
things
blitzers
called?
and other things can be freed up to do what they need to do.
These
Like-
things, the like dodge and weeping dagger, whatever. What are those called? Are they
Skills.
talents?
They're
Skills. Okay, I gotta look up the list to figure out everything again.
Block just means on certain results, I won't go down if I take a both down. Dodge means on a certain result, you won't, like if I hit that, you just get pushed instead of getting knocked down. Like my catcher, or my catcher, my thrower, he got plus agility after one game, as you can see right there. He has sure hands, so he gets 2 chances to pick it up. Pass. A roll, it's a d6, so a roll of 1 always fails. A roll of 6 always succeeds. In the case of rerolls, you cannot reroll a skill that's already been rerolled. So if my catcher or I keep saying catcher, my thrower tries to pick up the ball, fails, sure hands, fails, I don't get a chance to then reroll it. It just means I failed to roll and my turn is over. So that's what the turnover is. You'll hear me refer to that occasionally. Let me think. What else? Some other basics. Your character, whatever's the 8 squares surrounding your character or the player is called their tackle zone. If you're in a tackle zone, try to move out. You have to dodge out. And it also gives negatives to anything agility related. If I have 2 people around a ball, and Cal tries to pick it up, that's a -2 to pick up the ball. And which that'll be based on your agility stat. Your 4 stats are MA, movement allowance, ST, strength, AG, agility, AV, armor value. Human linemen, being kind of the catch-all, have a very, very average stat line of 6.338. Skaven are a little bit faster, a little bit squishier. So his linemen are 7.337, but he also has gutter runners, which are 9 movement, 2 strength, 4 agility, 7 armor. They're really good at doing stuff with the ball, and they're really fast. But if I can hit them, they have a better than average chance of going squish. So we're both lined up. We're gonna try to play some Blood Bowl.
I'll try going back a little. Let's see what happens there.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here's one we didn't have before. This actually has 2 different things that happen. If it happens early in the game, the clock moves forward. If it happens later in the game, the clock moves back. This is the first turn of the game. There are 8 turns per half, 16 turns in a game. Because it is early in the half, it went from 0-0 to 1-1 to 2-1. So my first turn will be my turn 2, and we only go to turn 8.
Oh, so I get an extra move?
No. We each lose a turn. When it flips over, it'll be your turn 2.
Gotcha. It would have been 0-1. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, there's a kill. First block of the game. So basically,
Old fashioned is dead.
The star means I hit him. I hit him hard. It just means the star itself means I knock him down. Rolled armor. He has armor 7, so you have to on that you have to beat the armor. Ties don't count. Ties go to the defender. You have to beat his armor. So I rolled a 6 and 2 for an 8. So I broke his armor. I then roll on the injury roll. Rolled a 10 or higher, a 4 and a 6, so that becomes a casualty. And on the casualty roll, I rolled a 6 and a 1. That means he's killed. You could theoretically have an apothecary that could patch him back up, but neither of us are running those, so any injuries that happen, we're stuck with.
That was a big oof.
And Benson Bailey Jr., boneheaded. He's confused about what he's doing. I'll take the bolt. That was a bolt down. That's what block matters. That's a skull pow, if you'll hear me refer to that as well.
Well, I'm in a tough spot already.
Just how I like it.
Interesting. Oh, you're keeping it super wide open now. Okay. That's surprising that you went for that right away. You could have ended your turn on the first move.
Yes, I know that's usually. I also get into bad habits sometimes. I try to block first, and I forgot about the guard. But with block, I felt confident. So I moved my guys moved my guys around. Picked up the ball, moved down, and it is going to be Cal's turn 2, even though it's his first turn.
Alright. Oh, I gotta roll for that. Okay.
And if you can, Cal, please explain why you're doing what you're doing, so everyone
yeah.
has the thought process of the two coaches doing this.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just standing this guy up because I want to try to get. I just want to try to block him from going anywhere. The more people I can get in the way, because he was on the ground before after getting blocked. I'm gonna try to clog up the area so you can't do anything. And that is a blitzer. This is a lineman. I'm gonna move this guy here,
Okay.
and then I'll move this guy over here. We'll go there.
Okay. Yeah, I see a couple of 2 dice blocks for you.
Yeah.
When I refer to that, you saw when I blocked, based on the amount of assists on players in their tackle zone, either friendly or enemy, you basically, each player in a tackle zone that is not marked by an enemy player gets a +1 to their strength. And if you have better than their strength, you can roll 2 dice to block. If you have less than the strength, you roll 2 dice your opponent chooses, so they're always going to pick a bad result for you. If you have double their strength +1, maximum of 10, because stats max out in 10 in this game, you roll 3 dice. And if you have the higher strength, you would throw the 3 dice. If you had the lower strength, he would choose the 3 dice. And if the strengths are equal, it's 1 die. Whoever blocks chooses.
So he moved his guy, and he only has 6 movement, but it's a thrower, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thrower.
He moved him down, so I'm trying to clog up the bottom of the field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna leave 2 people, maybe 3, up in the top half.
Okay.
But at this point, I have to roll to do anything.
Correct. Which
So
is always a good habit to be in. Do all the things that don't require rolls first.
yeah, so I'm gonna go after this guy.
He has frenzy, so he will automatically follow up because I chose to follow. He doesn't have the option. He just automatically follows up. He broke my armor, did not injure him, so that player, John Tripod Smith, is stunned.
Yep. And I think I'm actually going to move him back into the original spot.
Oh, okay. I figured you would have actually tried to go. Well, now you can't because you're in tackles. But you could have gone
Yeah.
over and around and put a tackle zone on that ball carrier.
Right.
So
The thing is, like,
1,
I don't want
2,
you to throw it
3,
up too high,
4, 5, 6.
up
Yeah,
the field.
you could have been right there.
Yeah. I got burned last time we played by trying to go like all in for blocking one area, and you just went
Okay.
around me.
Yep.
So
It's just basically
maybe
all
it's
about
not the
keeping your
best
options
move.
open.
Yeah. Now this is tough.
Well, I see two. Do you? And if you want, you can always ask. I can tell you things I see.
I think I have an idea for what I want to do. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this guy get past me. Maybe it's not smart, but whatever. And I'm gonna go after this guy.
You didn't get that assist because he's still in the tackle zone of the other player.
Ah, you're right. Silly. Oh well.
The two blocks I saw, if you take that off, are at the bottom.
Yeah.
You have assists on the
Oh yeah,
lineman
I still
and
have
then
to
on the
do that. I
blitzer.
totally forgot. I was planning on doing that and I didn't. Don't do that. Do this. I want guys to push back.
And then since he's on an angle, anytime you knock him down or push, the three
I think.
squares directly opposite of where you're blocking from are the options you have. So if you block square on, like this ogre block this guy, it would be these three. On the angles you block up, it's those three diagonal squares there. So he knocked down
Do I want to follow up?
loner.
I don't think I want to follow up because I want to hold the line. So I'm
Okay,
gonna.
that makes sense.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the right idea, but it's what I'm doing.
It's all a matter of getting used to the game.
And
Things
then at this
happen.
point, I don't know if I want to roll because you have the higher armor and we're even in strength, and I'm not getting the help. So actually, I'm just not gonna do anything there.
Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, there's nothing
Oh,
wrong with that.
I got this lineman here. I'm not concerned about you throwing to him. And I'm not even going to take the chance to roll. So
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. So basically, what I did there, I moved him up, negated these three assists because he doesn't have the guard skill, which Chocolate Milk the Rat Ogre does, but the rest of them don't. So I basically down here had 3-on-3 with I had an assist, he didn't have any assists, so I got the extra dice there.
Oh boy, that's scary. Oh man. Wow. You got two lucky ones there.
Well, it's only a two. Go for it. Your movement is your movement. You can push for those two extra squares, which is what I did. But each time you do it, you have to roll a 2 or higher to make that roll. I did, and then I threw the ball to Tyler Oles Jr. from George O'Donnell, and he has a chance to score a touchdown next turn. Now, I don't think he's going to, but, we'll find out.
I think he could. I think he's going to, honestly. I had the plan to have one of my gutter runners back there, like just in the backfield. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was my plan from the beginning. That was dumb.
And that was my turn 3.
Okay, so I have to roll to move anybody. I think you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Well, remember, Agility 4 dodges into no tackle zones on a 2 or higher.
Yep.
You can still fail, but,
Right. Well, hmm. Let's do here. Okay. Man. Do this for now.
Okay, so you're in the way. Makes me have to deal
Yeah.
with it. Not a bad thing.
Right. You only have to roll once, and you've got. We'll see what happens. Oof, he's not going anywhere.
You may have to, do some shenanigans at some point.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. Alright, well.
Well, wait, before you,
Yeah, sure.
if you take Manhattan, you can block Corey Hideous Stream, who is a not a player of the Chicago Butchers. He's just one of those loner players. You'll get 2 dice,
Oh,
and
yeah,
and
that's
that
what I
will
was
free
gonna
up
do.
the other gutter runner.
Right, if I can move him back. Or I could even do this. Oh. Yeah, I'll just do this. Hold the block, and now I can at least move back. Oh, I made the wrong move there. I could have gotten to the square in between Julio and Tyler. If I had moved correctly. That was dumb. Oh well.
You also had an opportunity to hit the ball carrier if you didn't use a blitz there.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Or remember that Storm Vermin, or the equivalent to a blitzer, has block, so.
All I can do is stand up here. Lineman, blitzer, block. Oh my gosh, there's nothing good here.
Okay, so as Cal takes his turn, some of the background to the Blood Bowl is if anyone's familiar with Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer Total War, that universe and a slightly alternate version of this is where Blood Bowl comes from. All of them were fighting and then discovered texts of a sacred game known as Blood Bowl. The dwarves discovered them, and they were the sacred texts laid down by Roselle, who became the first commissioner of the Nuffle and Oracle Football League. In lore terms, then the Nuffle Oracle Football League then folded, and now it's kind of this open situation where you have 4 major tournaments per year, and then in between, teams schedule what they can. So, kind of all a different thing. Anything else going on is kind of extra lore-wise, because I mean, that's just the setting, and all of this is very, very much based around like get your team together, have your team do what they will. Griff Oberwald is a human player who became a star player for a team known as the Reichland Reavers. And in lore still plays for them, but he also hires his services out. Star players are just really, really good players that are available for a team to use however they wish. The only negative to them is that they then can, they can win you games, but because this is an ongoing thing, players who die stay dead, players who are injured can have permanent injuries. These little things that say right under their name say 0 rookie, that's how many points they have. When they get to certain levels, they can skill up and then become better players. For example, George O'Donnell last game was able to get 6 points, which gave him enough to skill up, and he rolled it plus agility.
Yeah, you're gonna get in there for sure.
Ooh, another kill.
Ooh, come on. That hurts.
Yep. Julio Turtaw, W, period, because I wasn't typing out the full name, has scored a second casualty of the game, another kill. And Gin and Tonic is out.
He's not just out, he's gone.
we'll just take the touchdown. So, as I explained before, roll, broke armor, rolled injury, rolled a casualty. I blitzed him. I had a both down and skull. Skull means I would go down. Nothing happens. Both down means we both go down. But I had the block skill, so he just went down. I did break armor. I dodged away, need a 3 or higher, rolled a 6, and then ran into the end zone.
All right.
And Tyler Oles Jr. scored the touchdown.
Who do you think's gonna win the finals between Austin and Yellowknife?
Wait a second. Orange County's not in it?
Nope.
Holy crap.
Austin beat him. Yeah.
I always have a soft spot for Yellowknife. That's where I started my first player's career, so go Yellowknife.
Oh my. Yeah, that's where I started also. So.
When did you start your first player?
Season 8.
Okay, yeah, I was already, I think, practically retired at that point. Now, Blood Bowl wise, there is some strategy involved. I could have decided to just sit there, and I almost did. But I overall decided it's not fun to watch people sit and stall the game. So I'm gonna score, and we'll try to make this free flowing high offense.
All right. This is high risk, high reward. We'll see what happens.
I kicked. The reason I counted out 7 squares
Oh man.
is basically 7 squares from the middle is a sweet spot because it scatters up to 6 squares in any of the 8 directions, and that middle square means that on a normal roll, doesn't matter where, it can go. It can do that. So you can freely move any of your players 1 square, and you don't even have to dodge. So if you want to get them away from my guys and not give me a block, feel free. And then it'll scatter 1 more time when it lands.
Alright, let's see what happens.
It is your turn 4.
That's not great. Alright.
And just letting people out there know, this is on Fumble. It's not the most graphically intensive, but I figured it's a nice learning point. It's got a big community, and if you are interested in graphics, there is a Blood Bowl game out. But I figured, especially if it's a game you're just learning, it's better to learn on Fumble. You don't put any only thing you invest is time, and you don't have to worry about any monetary costs. So,
oh no.
Yep. So this is where you could re-roll it if you had chosen to.
I probably should have. You get 2 per half, right? They start over at half.
Yes. They reset at half. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I should have done it. I just lost my turn now too. This is the worst.
Yes. So when that sort of thing happens, that is called the turnover. As I mentioned earlier, he failed to roll. Ball turns over.
Oh my gosh. That's rough.
So I used my reroll. I had to pass a loner roll because he failed his first go for it. So I made the loner roll. So it's 4 or higher to use a team roll. So I can do that. I believe it's 4 or higher. On the reroll for go for it, it was a 2. So I'm good. So I have these 3 options to choose from because I'm strength 5 versus his strength 2. I can push him. I can make him stumble, but since he has dodge, he'll just count as a push. Or I could try to knock him down and hurt him, even though that'll end my turn. I'm going to try to knock him down and hurt him, even though that'll end my turn. And the ball is loose, but my turn is over. Now, anyone who's familiar with Blood Bowl knows what I did is usually cause enough for Blood Bowl players to go crazy. Uh, but this is just a for fun learning game, so I'm not worried about the optimal choices. And that's Frenzy, because he didn't knock me down, he pushed me, he has to follow up and block again if he can.
Well,
And he was able
that
to,
really
so
screwed me.
you can't act like this was a surprise. You knew he had that skill.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta ask why you wanted to leave your rat ogre, your gutter runner there.
This guy or this? Which one?
The one next to the ogre.
White Russian?
Lemonade.
Didn't he have to stand up?
He can stand up and move, though. He doesn't have to just stand up and end his move.
Because I don't know what I'm doing all the time. That's why. That's the only reason I have.
Hey, no worries.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is not going to work out well, but... Oh, man. Oh, okay.
Oh, Simeon works. Badly hurt. 2 points for Milkshake.
Yeah, my theme is drinks.
And mine is obviously Chicago Butchers, where applicable.
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Pardon me, I just had a little bit of a belch. Way to go, Mario Von Pebbles. Oof. Double skulls. That would end my
Yikes.
turn. But I have a team reroll. I knock him down. I choose not to follow.
Oh, did you talk about Griff Oberwald yet?
Yes, I went very,
Okay.
very basic on it.
Okay. Jeez. Oh, you know what? Actually, I like that.
Yeah, it was risky, but it was a loner, so I didn't care if he got a bad result.
Can we do? Ooh. My guys are not made for this.
Like I
At
said,
all.
like I mentioned before, Skaven are very, very much like elves in the sense that you stay away where possible, and then you find a weakness and you attack that weakness through, you know, something like that. Although before you do anything, remember about playing on the sidelines.
Yeah. Can I re-roll for movement?
For if you fail to go for it, yes, you can.
Nice. Oh, oh, oh! I can only do it twice. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
unless you have sprint, in which case you can do it up to 3 times.
Right? Yeah.
On a normal move roll with a wild animal, very, very aggressively played.
There we go. We'll do this. Oh man.
So, some other things about Blood Bowl. These are just. Oops, sorry, my mouse got cut out. These are just 2 of the teams available. There's also orcs, various sorts of elves. You can have dwarves. You can have halflings. You can have goblins. There's a whole bunch of really crazy things. Like goblins can have players who have chainsaws, pogo sticks, bombs, and that's just available on the regular roster. That's not including like the fancy star players. So you can have some really serious, silly stuff going on. And I mean, I like this league, but as far as it goes, my go-to game is Blood Bowl. I would play that at any time. I love it to death.
These guys are gonna get killed. At least one of them, I'm betting.
So the
Oh
bonehead
my
roll
god.
has to be passed for him to move. He made his 2-up roll, so that's good.
Oh, you're whooping on my guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I wasn't able to get to the ball carrier like I wanted. I only got a tackle zone on him. It's your turn 7.
Yep. There it is.
Good touchdown.
It's lucky.
So he dodged away, scored. That's what gutter runners do. They're very, very good at that.
Yeah, nine movement is not bad.
Yeah. And you haven't even got to the point where you can start skilling them up so they're even better at that. They're probably the easiest player to turn into a one-turn scorer. You get a movement plus and you add sprint or something. It's they get the ball, they can score from anywhere on this midline.
This is probably the smarter way to go. Stop trying to do fancy stuff. Although if I do this, I have to worry about you just going through the middle on me. Do this. There we go.
If my thrower didn't have plus agility, I would have probably kept more back. But it is going to be my turn 8 when it kicks over, so I only have one turn. And where the way he set up, he is not at risk of stealing the ball from me and running it in the one turn.
Yeah.
If another riot happens, okay, it didn't happen, but so we each get an additional reroll. Not that that matters really.
What are we doing? You know what? Honestly, I should have played my players off of the line so that you couldn't get me right away.
That's the strategy.
Dang.
So it's gonna be a yellow no matter what. So I'm gonna throw it
Yeah.
there. Hey, I got the ball. And the only reason I'm doing this is because throwing the things you can get points for: causing casualties, touchdowns, interceptions, throwing the ball, and MVPs. So he's completed 2 passes this game, so he gets 2 more points.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything I should do other than like really go after this guy.
Yeah, you try to beat the crap out of him.
But, like,
And actually, you have an opportunity to 2-die block at the ball carrier because of your guard. You just have to move someone to negate the assist on
jeez.
Tyler Oles Jr.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't think there's really any point. Let's do this. Oh, there
But
we
you
go.
re-rolled it for the star.
Yeah.
And that's your
And
blitz.
that.
So you have one block left to make because no one else is close enough.
Right. Oh. Yeah, I can do this.
You can, yeah, oh yeah, you can also foul, but you don't get any points for that.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to kick off in the second half.
Hmm. Not doing anything up the sidelines, huh? Alright.
Nope.
Let's try this.
So, league related. I freely admit, haven't been following the playoffs much. Hearing Yellowknife in sounds awesome to me. I look forward to next season because hopefully Chicago starts. We really start hitting the ground running. Because this year was very, very much a get prepared year. Hey, you got an extra reroll for that.
Nice. Okay. I'm good with this. Yeah, how long do I have left on my contract? Let's see. Where are the team budgets?
Don't know.
There they are. There's a
Not
sidebar.
GM.
Yeah. What season are we in? 24? 23?
Should probably take your turn first.
That's a good point. Yeah, we're in season 24 right now, so I have 2 more seasons left on my contract. I think. Oh wait, no, 1 more season. All right, my turn. So first off, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run up here. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We'll do that. Oh, there we go. All right, now up here. Yeah, that's good. I'll send this guy up here just to assist, and that's good. Oh. Oof.
You're in tackle zones, so you have to dodge or block him off.
Yeah. Nice.
Oof.
Alright. I'm gonna do this, I think.
Okay.
Not perfect, but
You had a chance to hit him again. If you blocked down the line, you could have followed up and tried to hurt him.
I can move this guy. Moving up here. Oh no. I keep forgetting to blitz. Whatever. Do I want to do anything more? I don't think so. Not there at least. Alright. Maybe not the perfect turn, but good enough. Concerned about you jumping up the middle there and moving my guy toward the sideline. Hmm. 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's bad for me. Oh, it's not so bad for me.
Yeah,
I actually
basically,
like this a lot.
yeah, basically you didn't lock up any of my guys, so I crashed down towards the ball.
Yeah, no, that's what I was afraid was going to happen, but I'm actually okay with what's going on right now.
So I just basically,
Cause
as far as I went, I just crashed down, trying to get some assists.
do
Do
this.
that. Yeah.
Oh no. I keep doing it, man.
and until you learn the hard way, you are going to keep doing it, and it's gonna bite you in
Yeah.
the butt one game. So, yeah, that's overall. This is a fun game. Got role playing game elements. You've got sport element, and you've got the strategy element, which I like. And even though it's not fully animated, it still looks better than dots on a screen, doesn't it?
Honestly, that is one thing. It does look better than that.
And like I said, this is the free version. There's like I said, there's a on Steam. There's a game called Blood Bowl 2, or Blood Bowl 1. 2 is the newest one, obviously. Fully animated, looks really nice.
There we go.
And it's all the Blood Bowl goodness you
Good
like
enough.
without having to worry about
1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna destroy my guys. My big concern is having enough players to clog up the field to stop you from scoring after this. Oh man.
Failed the loner. Use my reroll.
Oh,
I hurt
that's the
you, but I end
worst.
my turn.
Alright.
Oh, and that is instead of dead, that is a serious injury. So, Pina Colada will miss the rest of this game and next game.
Okay.
You could have scored this turn.
What's up?
You could have scored this turn.
I could have? How?
White
Oh.
Russian, run to the end zone. Then you take Lemonade and throw the ball to
Kinda.
White Russian.
Yeah, I pass. I didn't think about that. Oh, that sucks.
It comes.
Oh, well.
It comes in time. It's the only way you're gonna learn is by playing.
Yep. I don't think I want to do that. Let's do this.
Hey, you remembered the blitz.
Yeah,
Thumbs
I
up.
did.
And he still got movement afterwards.
Yep.
Hey. Mm. Oh, here comes the crowd surf.
Oh yeah.
And the crowd knocks him out. So normally when you knock someone down, you roll armor and then go straight to injury. If you push them into the crowd, a Blood Bowl crowd is crazy, so it goes straight to the injury roll.
Perfect. I've got these guys locked up. The only issue is this person. If your thrower can, what's his strength at? 3?
3.
Ooh, that's still better than mine.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I can still do it. Oh, he's not knocked down, that's good.
And I'm not going to follow up the block because I am out of rerolls now.
Okay, let's do this. Who's the strongest person? You guys are both strong. Let's do this.
Oh, and the reason blitzing is so important is to the crowd or to the audience. You only get one per turn. You can, if you start in a tackle zone of an opposing player, you can block them with anyone who's in that tackle zone. You can even push enemy players into tackle zones of players who were alone at the beginning of your turn, and you can still block them.
This sucks.
Blitzing is the only way you can move and block, or then either move and block, or follow it up with a block and then move.
I wasn't
As
able
opposed to-
to re-roll.
Yes, because you have the dodge skill. You re-rolled using dodge. You re-rolled a 2. You needed a 4.
Gotcha.
Re-rolled it with dodge. You rolled a
Okay.
2. You tripped. Armor not broken, and then it's scattered. I rolled a 1. Scattered again. Lemonade caught it on a 6.
Well, that sucks. That probably does it. Oh, did he hold on to the ball? Oh, that changes everything.
No, it doesn't.
Never mind.
The crowd tore him to pieces. Instant death.
Hurts.
And it landed right there. Of course it did. Rolls 2d6 to scatter. And it lands right next to your gutter runner.
That's just not fair. I'm sorry. Can you stop it?
I could do that.
Ooh, well, that makes it a lot harder for me.
Yeah, a lot harder for you to do something about it. Now you choose. That's the 2 die. He's stronger, so he gets to choose. Yeah,
That's a big oof.
Yeah, that's on me. I did a stupid. I was feeling my oats after such a good turn, and I got punished for it. So the knockout. Okay, let me run it through the crowd so everyone knows. Knocked out means until the end of the play. So a touchdown or halftime, he's out of the play. But on a 4 or higher, he comes back. Badly hurt means he's out for the rest of the game. No ill effects. Seriously injured, missed this game, missed next game, and you can have any number of things. Niggling injury means if you block him, he's more likely to be hurt. If you can also have stat decreases, so you become weaker, slower, less agile, less armor. Or you can just kill him like this, and that just means they are done permanently.
Oh, he farted on me. Stupid cat. What time is it? Did they get fed at 5? Okay. Well, think you might win this one.
I'm not going to even try any blocks with no rerolls. And the only reason I tried that with the thrower is because he has the pass skill. Sorry, he has the pass skill, so that gives him a free reroll without me using a team reroll. And of course, it's to the loner, though. Dang it.
It's a lineman, too.
Yeah, he's not even out of range of danger, which sucks.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should bring my gutter runner back there to get to him, just so I know I can stop him from moving at least once. Or his movement's only 6. So I think this is the safest option.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not, like, for sure gonna get me out of danger.
With 2 go for it, you can hit that ball carrier. With orange juice.
True.
So I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's a
know
good
we haven't
point.
been super talkative this episode. So I mean, I don't want to try to monopolize this entirely, but I mean, a lot of this game it's all about your strategy. Your strategy, your positioning, how you think things through, how do you mitigate risks. That's huge.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'll do this. Oof.
Badly hurt. Good job.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw that 3-die uphill block.
Oh,
I don't have any rerolls. That's not good.
Nope.
yeah, they have.
We'll see what happens. Oh, that's lucky.
It's a 3-up dodge. I mean, 2/3 of the time you're going to succeed at it.
Okay. We're just destroying each other's teams. Holy cow.
That's how a lot of these early games go because no apothecaries, no extra skills. It's all a matter of do the dice like you or not.
Yeah.
I have 7. You have 8. So I mean, a lot of space to play in, which does benefit you in a general sense. I don't think you have anybody left.
Oh, right.
Oh,
No,
wait.
I meant to hit
actually,
end turn.
okay.
I mean, I could do something, but, like,
Yeah.
I guess why not? Oh,
Hey, works out for you. You got blocked. I don't.
okay. Yeah, I meant to end turn there. Oh, he's going down. Oof, ouch, owie.
No, owie. I pushed you.
Yeah. But no, he can go.
That's all I can do.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So
Super freaking violent though. See, you failed your first dodge on the left. It tells you you rolled the 1, but you had dodge reroll and made the second one.
yeah, but I don't have any rerolls for this, and he doesn't
Nope.
have dodge, so
Nope.
According to.
that's so lucky. But you're still gonna score on the next one because I pushed back. That sucks.
Well, we'll find out. You never know.
You don't have any rerolls, and he's a okay. See,
All I need is a push, and that frees him up.
I can't get back to him. I can stop this guy from going to him though.
Very good. Very good. You're starting to see. Just 2 games in, you're starting to see the potentials.
No,
But he roars.
I'm Did I misclick? I meant to move him
No.
up and to the left. Is that just a thing that happened?
Remember, wild animal. You've been passing all your
Yeah,
rolls this
okay.
game, but at any time it could have failed them.
Gotcha. Alright.
So yeah, that's Storm Vermin left there if you don't want to roll any dice.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh no.
Hell, skull or skull.
Uh,
Knocked him down. Here it comes. I need a 2-up to dodge.
you get that, you win. Oh man.
Not necessarily. I could have double skulled that.
Now you gotta go around. Yep, there it is.
Yep. So you have 1 turn to score.
Rip. Which, I mean, that's just not possible, really. I don't have any. Well, yeah, no, it's not possible. I don't have a thrower.
You don't need a thrower. You've got 9 movement.
Yeah, so I can put somebody as far up as I want, but they can only move 9,
Well,
right?
2
It's gonna
things.
get me from
You
12
can
to
get a quick snap, or
5, maybe?
with the rat ogre, if you position it correctly, you can try to crowd push your gutter runner that much closer. Did you
Hmm.
watch the video I sent you before about my game against the
Oh
different
man, I
scaling team?
forgot. It was so late at night. I didn't even do anything after that. I just
It's
went straight
worth
to bed.
watching. Watch the end of the first half. He pulled that off to perfection. He only failed a go for it for me to avoid being scored on in 1 turn. But that's the how to do it. It's a lot of pushing around and trying to go with that, and you didn't put your gutter runners forward.
Yeah, well,
And there you go. You even had
what?
a quick snap. Everything worked out for you there.
Oh well.
Yeah. So
It moves again, right? Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was just a free move. Now you get to do your turn. Finishes off with 2 wild animal rolls. Chocolate milk roars in rage. Well, that's actually what it says down there. That's what the roar was,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
why earlier my guy went because he was confused.
Same here.
Go ahead, foul him. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Take a guy, you can put an extra assist on him, and then you blitzed,
Oh
not
no,
fouled.
I can't. What?
Because you blitzed, you didn't foul.
Gosh. Alright.
So you can take the other guy and foul, and then go up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you rolled a 7 plus 1 for assist of 8. My armor's 8, nothing happens. If you broke
Gotcha.
his armor, and on the injury roll, if either the armor or the injury rolls are doubles, the ref sees you, tosses you out.
Do we want 1D?
You can usually use dodge, obviously you will.
Alright.
Alright, I'll take the Trento then.
Nope, and I misclicked to end the game.
Alright. Well. That's expected, I guess.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. I just
So
need to
now
figure
I
out
pick-
what does and doesn't work.
And notice that we played much
Although I
faster.
wanted
Yeah, we did.
follow time.
Last game we played, it took us like 2.5 hours. This one we got done in just over an hour.
Is
So to finish it up, I really enjoy this game. I hope people want to try it out, I'm perfectly willing to teach anybody. Just tag me on Discord or ask Muford. I don't know if he's likely to do it as much though. That was the stats page, so you can look through how many paces you rushed, how many paces you threw, how many blocks you have, how many points you've earned on the game. Look at that, bloody as heck, and that's not even the worst I've seen. Like I said, when you get a bomb in this and it starts leaving craters on the ground, oh, it's nuts. So, I will also take you through in the finale portion. So, the game finishes. I'm gonna go check my team, and we're gonna see what skills they add up to.
I actually really need to go right now.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun playing again. So I got 2 people with skills. Julio,
I'm
Turtal.
gonna go.
Is this gonna get guard on a normal roll? Okay. Well, thanks for joining, Cal.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching. And then Hingle McCringleberry. Rolled the normal roll as well. So instead of guard this time, I'm thinking I'm gonna get him tackle. So those pesky Skaven who like to dodge, they can't. So that's the end of the game. That's the end of the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't my normal fare. Hopefully next time we have some more questions to answer, so we don't have to, play off or speak off the cuff for an hour. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.